Hello, scholars. Well, today we're going to continue working with the three sounds of suffix ed, and is it tch or is it ch at the end of the word? Okay, we've worked with this for a couple of days now, so let's see what we have to do. Well, right away it says ed sounds three ways, so I'm going to put a 3, and let's write the 3 ways. T, d, id. We know that means the sound when we put the sound slashes next to it. T, d, id. So we're going to write the pattern words in the grid below according to the sound. And I'm going to circle sound the ed makes. So in this first grid, we're going to put all the t sounds. Ed equals t. In the second part of the grid, we're going to put ed equals id. And in the third, we're going to put ed equals d. Now, according to this chart, which sound does ed make the most? T. Yeah, the sound of t is it. Now, why do we have to know the 3 sounds of ed? Well, if you know the 3 sounds of ed, that can help you be a better reader and a better writer. Spelling works into all of our reading and writing in English. If you know the sounds, you can sound out unknown words. If you know the sounds when you're writing, you can write out words when you hear that sound. You'll know it's going to be a d, a t, or an id. If you're writing about something that happened in the past, like he walked to the store. Well, we know walked doesn't end in a t. We know it ends in suffix ed. All right, so make sure you understand the 3 sounds and you know what they are. All right? Now, I'm looking and I'm like, well, where are my pattern words? And I'm like, oh, I've got no list, but then I remembered yesterday, here's my list of pattern words. So I'm just going to look here to fill in this page. Shoo, thought I was going to have to remember them all. That would have been difficult. Well, they did punched for us. Punched. Is that even one of our words? Yes, it is. 14. Punched. Punched. So I hear the t sound. So we're going to write the pattern words in the grid. Now, I'm going to jump up and begin at the beginning with drifted, because that's our first word. Drifted. Drifted. Id. I hear the id. So I'm going to go down here to the id grid. I'm not going to look for all my t. I'm just going to go through my words and either put them in the t, the ids, or the d. Now, this page we did yesterday could also be helpful, right? We can look and see what sound did we hear. And here we have drifted. They did yesterday, and it's an id word. So I know it's going to go right there. So I'm going to see it, say it, hear it, write it. You ready? D-R-I-F-T E-D. It's spelled E-D. Even though it says id, suffix E-D can make the t, the d, and the id sound. So it's spelled E-D. All right, let's go to the next one. Smelled. Smelled. D. It's got the D sound, so it's going to go way down here at the bottom. Smelled. You ready? See it, say it? Hear it, write it. S-M-E-L-L, oh, floss word, smelled. It's not just a D, it has to have a vowel in there. Smelled, E-D. Excellent. Let's go on to our next one. Planted, 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 id, id. I hear it, id. And yesterday we put it here, planted. We said it was an ID sound. So it's going to go right here under drifted. Planted. You ready? See it, say it, hear it, write it? P is a rule breaker, so make sure it goes below that line. P-L-A-N-T-E-D. Oh, I've got all my id sounds filled. Now if I could just find that one, I could assume all the rest were T's. All right, let's go to our fourth word. Clenched. Clenched. I hear the T, clenched. So So it's going to go up here. See it, say it? Here, write it. Ready, begin. C-L-E-N-C-H-E-D, suffix ed, clenched. So we've done the first row. We've found 4 out of our 16 words. I think you can do the rest. Say the word, hear the sound. Is it a t or is it a d? Because we already found the id words. All right, you can handle that. Now we're going to look for the TCH or the CH. It's exactly the same thing, but we're filling in a TCH or CH grid. And we're going to finish writing the word here. Add either TCH, so we're going to add either TCH or CH in the blanks to finish spelling the pattern words below. Then write the words on the blank lines. All right, so we're going to do this first, then we're going to write the words according to the ending you added. So do we add TCH or CH to make the ch sound? Now, I don't have to put suffix ed on the end of these because right now we're really focused on just is it TCH or is it CH? All right, and I think we figured out here had something to do with the vowel. The vowel makes it TCH or CH. Do you remember which one? Short A, TCH. Short I, TCH. So if the sound is a vowel immediately before the ch sound, spell it TCH. If it's a consonant, you just spell it CH. But we can double check because we've got our words. So they did pinch, and then they put pinch down here in the CH section of the columns. All right, let's take a look. Switch. Oh, because I know it's ch sound, so switch. So let's find switch. Oh, and here it is, switch. So I'm going to put T, CH. Now I don't have to put the ED. If you want to, I guess you could, but they're saying you don't have to. TCH, I'm going to write it right there. And the minute I write it there, I'm just going to write it here. It just seems easier to me, but if you want to fill all those in and then sort them, you can do that. I just like to do them both at the same time. S-W-I, short vowel, T-C-H. So I can put my breve there if I want to make it a short I. Clench. Ooh, we got a consonant. I bet it's CH, but let's double check because that's what great scholars do. We double check our work. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to see where the word clenches. Clenched. Ooh, right there it is. Clenched. And it is just a CH. So I'm going to write CH. It was a consonant, so I added CH. I'll come down right here, right below the word pinch, and I'm going to write clench. C-L-E-N-C-H. Clench. Got another word. Punch. 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 He drank punch at the party. Consonant. I bet it's CH, but let's double check because that's what great scholars do. Punch. Punch. Oh, here it is. Punch. P-U-N-C-H. And then I'm going to add it to my grid right down here. Punch. P is a rule breaker. Make sure it goes below the line. P-U-N-C-H. Perfect. See it, say it, hear it, write it. Feed your brain 4 ways. Then it will help ingrain is it TCH or CH. All right, guys, I think you can fill out the rest of this grid on your own. Excellent. Till I see you again, go out and do great works.